Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Boat Builders. This is a classic 1938 short. It's 8 minutes long. It stars Mickey, Donald, and Goofy, our classic trio of Disney heroes. And this is the kind of short you'd probably see put in front of a film you'd see in the theaters, possibly. I don't know what it first appeared in front of, but it's basically the three guys end up with a build-it-yourself boat. They have instructions, you just put it together. It's like an IKEA shelving system, but way more complicated, and we get to see what they go through in putting this together. There's not a whole lot more to this, except to learn that by the very end, don't buy a build-it-yourself boat instruction kit. Seriously. It comes with all the tools you need and all the pieces. They all come in special boxes. The mast comes in this small box and it extends itself, but so it seems really simple. Well, yeah, the guys have an ability to mess things up. So yeah, it's Mickey, Donald, and Goofy. So what do you expect? They kind of get in each other's way. There's nothing mean about any of it. It's all pretty much very friendly and cute and silly and everything else. Goofy falls in love during this a little bit. He kind of gets sets his eyes on this beautiful mermaid that is meant to be, put on the front of the ship, and she's not real or anything, but Goofy's not that bright. At least not in 1938, he wasn't. And he falls for her real quick, and things go as you would expect. So it's I can't really tell you much more about it. Otherwise, why would you watch it? As I often say, I know I say that all the time when it comes to these shorts, but yeah, it's one of the classics. It's one of the, it's almost, it's 38, and then you do the minus the, it's almost 100 years old. Yeah, let's just say that. It's almost 80 years old. Yeah. No. It's whatever. It's pretty dang old. So, yeah. It's worthwhile checking out. Honestly, if you haven't watched any of the shorts, and I say this every time I get to one of these things here, and there's plenty of them to be found. There is a special section on Disney Plus where you can find all of these. These are worthwhile. Just setting them up in one afternoon while you're cleaning. Maybe put them on, and you might get distracted from cleaning, but you'll get to see some definite classics from the era that gave birth to everything we have now, whether it's the parks or the movies and everything else that came after it. It's Mickey, so yeah, it's a piece of Disney history that's worthwhile. And Mickey has a pretty strong connection with boats. Steamboat Willie was technically the first Mickey Mouse cartoon. And Donald should know more about building boats. He is a Navy man. He's dressed as one, a Navy duck. So yeah, you'd think they'd have a better, easier time at this. They do not. So yeah, give it a check. Check it out. Whether one at a time, you know what you should do. This is what you should do. Every single time you decide to watch a new movie on Disney Plus, do it like they used to do in the old days in the theaters, and play a short just before your main feature. So randomly click on something, choose something that you haven't seen before, or just go in order. Who knows? I can't remember how they have it all set up, but just pick one, watch it, and there's your little preview thing, and then you just go in and watch whatever other movie you were going to watch on Disney Plus. Make it happen. So, all right, well, let's pick tomorrow's episode.
572.
Oof, going all the way back up to the bottom of the list. 572. We were just up at 580. Holy crap. It happened. It finally happened. I can't put this down. I'm a little flustered. I've been kind of waiting for this for a while. This is something that's kind of a big part of my life. I spent a lot of time with this series, with the characters in this series. I play a game multiple times a day. I watch it every week that it's on. I've held on longer than most of my friends have. They think it went bad in the third season, after the third season when Conan O'Brien left. You know what I'm talking about. We're going to finally watch The Simpsons. So, yeah. There are some favorites. I have to decide how I'm going to do this. I'm probably not going to figure it out right now, but I'm going to come up with something. Obviously, you can't watch 32 seasons. I'm not gonna just do it just one or two. I might see if I can come up with a bunch of my favorites. Maybe at some point I'm gonna go through every single Simpsons episode. I don't know if I'm gonna do it like where you can have me talk about it each time, but yeah, I have some in mind, and I might end up watching some of the things for the third season. Who knows? But I do have a favorite episode, and I'll talk to you about that tomorrow. That will be my favorite episode. Will be one of the episodes I watch, and it's not from the first 3 seasons. So, all right, I'll see you back here tomorrow with The Simpsons on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. It's happening.